Hey coin collectors, welcome to the DC Coin World International coin channel. And today we have the 1961 Washington quarter from the United States of America. Let's start on the back. We always start on the front, but let's start on the back with the 1961 because the 1961, the back is the key. So the first thing you want to do if you're looking for really rare quarters, the so-called Type B proof die reverse, what you want to do is turn it over on the back and look and see if there's a letter there. If there is a letter there, like there is right here, a D for the Denver Mint, and at the Denver Mint in 1961 they made 84 million of these. If there's a D there, it's not the Type B or Type 2 proof die reverse. Why is that? Well, because they didn't make proof coins at the Denver Mint, and they didn't have a proof die reverse. But you can look and see what a regular reverse looks like. And one of the best ways to do it is look right up here where see the E and the S there. If they're really close to touching, or it looks like they do touch, it's not a Type 2 reverse. The other thing you want to do is look down here on dollar and see whether there's actually a really good point of contact between the leaf that comes above the A and the A. And there's not. Even if there was, though, remember, this can't be one. So what does... so this one can't be one either. So this is a Denver. Let's find this one. This one could be one. All right, but let's look up here. Well, let's look in two different places. Does it touch really well there? It almost touches. Is it really close there? Yep, can't be a proof die. Type 2 or Type B reverse. Can't be. So what does a Type B reverse look like? Well, it looks something like this. In fact, it looks exactly like this. Can you tell the difference between the space there? Let me show you again. And the space on this one. Maybe it's just that once you get used to it, but I can tell the difference between that space there, up there, and this space here. That space there is wider. Both the top and the bottom is wider. And now let's look down and see if we can see the A. See how it really blows right into the A on that one? So this is a Type B or Type 2 reverse, but this is not the rare coin. Well, why is that? Well, let's look at it. It says United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum here. Down at the bottom it says $quarter. We have some really, really nice coloring coming in on this one. We tip it up on the edge and we see this is a 90% silver coin because they didn't make clad coins in 1961. So this is worth $5 just on its own. And we turn it over to the front and we're disappointed. Disappointed because it's so shiny. Why am I disappointed because it's so shiny? Because in 1961 they made proof coins. This is indeed a proof coin. This is what a proof coin looks like shine-wise. This is what a uncirculated Type B would look like shine-wise. So when you see this, that they've polished it up and buffed it up, that means it's a proof coin. It's not, it does have the proof reverse, but it has the proof front too. What we want is a front like this and a reverse that looks like this one. Maybe not quite so shiny. So if we can get this spacing and this leaf touching the A, and there's a couple other things you can look for on there. With this front, then we have our coin. What value is it if we do have one? Well, the Philly type, and how can we tell it's a Philly? Well, we have to look down here, so we have to find the one without it. So the Philly Type B, so Philly, right? And this one, the proof coins were all made in Philadelphia too, so that's why it's not a good tell. You have to know whether it has the proof shine on or not. This coin right here, if we got it in a Type B, regular Philly proof die reverse, $9,000 for an MS67 plus. This one right here, even if we got this up to a proof 70, because it's a proof coin, it'd be worth under $900. And a proof 68, it's worth about $32. So this one probably is pretty close to a proof 68. So it's worth maybe $25 to $30, which is almost what it would cost to get it graded. So we keep it and we kind of use it. What about the Denver Mint? Any expensive coins there? Well, it turns out that there are. Not this one. This one's worth at least $5 because it's got $5 in silver. But at the Denver Mint, they have found 6 MS67 pluses, and they're worth about $18,000 each. And at the Philly Mint, in the regular coins, they found 2 MS67 pluses, and they're worth $9,500 each. Now, when you get down to MS65s, for both of these, you're talking about $26. So what they call that is that gap between the MS65 and the MS67 Plus. PCGS calls it a great condition rarity. In other words, they're not that rare, but in great condition, they're incredibly rare. So what happens is you get these bidding wars where people are willing to spend $18,000 for a Denver Mint quarter because there just aren't hardly any in great condition. That's hence the great condition rarity appellation that they give to those coins. All right, well, that's all we have today. We have the Philadelphia here. We have the Denver here. And we have the proof coin also, of course, from Philadelphia here. Have a great day from DC Coin World.